What happens when the feral predator from prey goes up against the assassin from the predator? In the red corner we have Feral. He was a new type of Yautja from a drier, more arid hemisphere of the predator homeworld. This individual was dropped onto Earth in the early 1700s and began hunting the local wildlife. He killed a rattlesnake, a wolf and a bear before turning his sights to a tribe of Comanches. He killed a few of them but fell into an ambush set up by Naru and was killed with his own weapon. He's instantly recognisable from his unique mask, which was made from an animal skull. Being a different subspecies, he differs in appearance from other predators seen before him. His weapons and equipment include a biomask, water-resistant cloaking device, wrist blades, a combi stick, throwable razor net, wrist shield, bombs, cut clamps, and his main weapon, the bolt gun, which fires guided spears aimed with the targeting laser. Strengths. Feral is equipped with a large arsenal and was very tenacious. Weaknesses. He has next to no armour and had lower intelligence than other Yautja. And in the blue corner we have the Assassin, a genetically enhanced classic predator from a research cast of Yautja. He has been upgraded with the DNA of multiple other specimens his clan had defeated, including that of human beings. He pursued the fugitive to Earth in order to prevent him from defecting and giving the humans stolen Yautja technology. He killed the fugitive and most of the loonies, but after they downed his ship he was killed by McKenna. The Assassin towers over regular predators at 11 feet in height and is stronger, faster and more durable. Assassin's weapons and equipment consist of a wrist blade able to be shot out like a harpoon, a wrist cannon, cloaking device, a pair of predator dogs used for tracking and attacking, and he is able to harden his own skin into armour. Strengths. Assassin is an enormous hybrid with genetically enhanced strength, speed, intelligence and durability. He has a proven track record when it comes to killing other Yautja, as he killed fugitive with no effort, and he is aided by his 2 dogs. Weaknesses. Assassin has no weaknesses and only died when the plot called for it to happen. The Assassin is on the trail of his target. His 2 dogs lead him towards the feral predator. They both face each other, snarling and growling. Neither are going to back down. The Assassin signals the dogs to attack. They charge towards the feral and are quickly closing the gap. Feral takes out his bolt gun and locks onto one dog, then the second dot finds the other, and finally the third on the Assassin. He fires the first shot and it hits one of the creatures, taking it out of the fight. He fires the second but it misses. The second dog leaps onto Feral and starts tearing at his flesh and shaking him around. It lets go and comes back round for another attack, but Feral gets back to his feet and lands a blow on its head, breaking its neck. Feral fires his last shot at the Assassin, but he hardens his skin and it bounces off. Assassin retaliates by firing his wrist blade, but Feral activates his shield and blocks it. Assassin fires his wrist cannon, blowing up the shield and sending Feral flying. Feral gets back up and cloaks himself and retreats into the surrounding trees. The Assassin chases after him. Assassin looks around for Feral and comes across what looks like one of his gauntlets. He can't be far. But it opens up and releases several explosives. They detonate but only do minimal damage. Assassin sees him in a tree and fires at him, blowing up the tree and sending Feral falling to the ground. Feral gets up and throws a cut clamp. It wraps around the wrist cannon and breaks it off. Feral turns to flee again, but Assassin fires his wrist blade again, impaling Feral through the back and he falls to the ground. Assassin approaches and grabs Feral and throws him onto the floor, then hits him in the face, killing him. The win goes to the Assassin. So it was pretty obvious the Assassin would win this one, as he outclasses any normal Yautja in pretty much every conceivable way, but I thought I'd try to make it as interesting a fight as I could. Not only is Assassin larger, stronger, smarter and faster, he also has his 2 dogs to help him. The Feral did have more weapons, but they weren't powerful enough to do any real damage to an upgraded predator like the Assassin. Remember to give the video a like if you enjoyed it and leave your thoughts in the comments. Then if you want to see some other versus videos starring these 2 predators, then you can check those out here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.